What up, people? It's Alex. Haven't did a video in a very long time. I've been extremely busy, which is an amazing thing. And needless to say, I have definitely neglected my YouTube family. And I would say I'm sorry. I'm not sorry necessarily because I've been so busy, but I do apologize for not putting some kind of video out there just to let you guys know how I'm doing. So, yeah, on a TBT on Instagram and started looking at my old pictures of when I used to do makeup on myself. Now I don't even have time to even do makeup on myself, but I was looking at those videos and pictures, and my Instagrammers kind of made me feel nostalgic and made me want to do a video. So the video I'm doing today, the tutorial, real tutorial, like I don't know the last time I did that, is going to be on my lovely client Rasheeda. I did her makeup for the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2 reunion. And it was a look that a lot of people asked me about, and it was a look that I really enjoyed creating for her. And I'm excited about doing that for you guys. So, stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, my face is clean. I'm not going to put any primer on my face or anything because, as you guys know, the makeup is going to come right off. So, we're just going to get started. Because of Camille, I'm going to do a very intense brow demo. First up with the brows is I always comb my brows using a spoolie. So I comb them in the direction. And luckily my brows were done recently. Using spiked brow pencil like always and just filling in my brows. So now I'm using a mix of NC50 and NC45 Select Cover Up Concealer. And I'm mixing the two together so that I can get a medium color in between the two. So like an NC47. And that will go underneath my arch. Just the arch. Okay. Then I'll wipe that off, and underneath the front part of the brow will go the NC50. Just to give it a nice little lift. This is how you naturally do your eyebrows, but if you want to use that concealer method, this is the way to do it. The concealer method is just to clean up your eyebrows, not to give you this halo around your damn eyebrow. Next step, I'm going to use Smashbox Neptune, what is this? Limitless 15-hour wear cream shadow. Place this all over my eyelid. It looks like Delft paint by MAC. Put this all over the eyelid. Focusing most of this on the lid and blending it up. Now because my eye is smaller, I want to make my eye appear larger. So I'm going to go a little bit above my crease. Okay, so now that base is on there, we're going to put on MAC's Rated R eyeshadow. If you have Lucky Green, you can use Lucky Green. It's similar to it. Just some kind of a lime greenish colored eyeshadow. And pack this all on top of the eyelid. all on top. Still going a little bit above the crease. Okay, so it looks kind of crazy right now. Now I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm going to use the MAC 217 brush and just clean out my crease because I don't want any of that shimmer in my crease. So I'm just going to use this instead of wiping it off. Use this brush to kind of like clean out any color. And just brush it off. Okay. Now with the same brush, I'm going to use, I want to put something back in my crease that is a matte. So I'm going to use MAC's Saddle. If you don't have that, you can use MAC's Blunt or any kind of brown shadow that's close to your skin color. Now this is how you can make this look more of a daytime look. So you would take some kind of a brown matte shadow. And if you have smaller eyes like myself, you would start at that corner and start to kind of go up towards the front of your brow. Okay, so almost giving you more lid space. And then I'm just going to blend this down so this blends into my skin, that green. But the focus is that we're going to recreate your crease so that it kind of goes up and is a little bit higher than normal. Now with a pencil brush, a little bitty stiff brush, this is how you would take this look and make it more evening. We're going to use MAC's Plummage, which is a deep turquoisey green color. We're going to take this and outline the crease. So remember I said you want to start from that corner and almost go up towards the front of your brow. And start to deepen that crease up. Give it some definition. And then with that blending brush, you're just going to blend that out. Nothing was put back on the blending brush, just the leftover brown. Okay, same thing, build it up. Now to deepen the crease a little bit, I'm going to use just a little tinge of black. And it's just a matte black. I'm going to use it with my little pointer brush. And etch out that crease a little bit more. Okay, and then blend it. Blend it up into that brown and blend it down a little bit onto that green. Okay. Right in the immediate crease. Just to kind of give that gradation or gradient effect in the crease. It really makes it look like it's blended out really good. But in fact, it's a couple colors in that crease. For the brow highlight, I want to put a little bit of a highlight in my brow. We're going to use a little bit of Arena eyeshadow. And right in the highest point of the brow, pop a little bit of Arena. I'm using Arena because this is what goes with my skin tone. You want something that's light, a little bit light, but not too light. Like something to give you a little bit of a pop, but not too much. Okay. So now, I'm going to line my eyes with some liquid eyeliner. See, that liner just really completes the eye. Okay. Now mascara. I like the MAC Zoom Fast Black, so that's what I'm going to use. I go on top of my lashes so that I can get any eyeshadow that fell on top. Okay, so now onto the face. I'm skipping the lashes because again it's 12 o'clock at night, 12:17 at night, and ain't nobody going nowhere without his makeup on. I'm just gonna wipe anything I got underneath my eye. Make sure I don't have no fallout. So now I'm gonna use my favorite Milani concealer in number 5 Deep Tan. This is the Secret Cover Concealer Cream. I love this stuff. It's like $4 or something like that. It's really, really cheap. But I like this one because it's a little bit warm. You can't really tell. For understanding, and this is something somebody asked me about on YouTube or on Instagram, when you want to correct your dark circles, you need to use something. If it's a dark circle, not a red spot, if it's a dark circle or a dark blemish, you want to use something that's warm tone. So if you work at the MAC counter, or if you buy stuff on the MAC counter, it'll be an NW, that stands for neutral warm. And then if you want to highlight, you use something that's cool, something that's yellow. So this is warm tone. I'm going to put this underneath my eye. I'm using my finger. And go underneath my eye. Hopefully this lighting will show that this color is correct, because this is my color. But you know how lighting can play a big difference in how things look. So I'm putting this underneath my eye, but I'm focusing it from the corner of the eye to the corner of the nose to the other corner of the eye. And just blending it out. Go around the nose. Okay. I turn into a diva when I start to put my concealer on. I'm not gonna lie. Some people it's for the lashes. For me, it's the concealer. The concealer really feel like it makes me amazing. Any spots you got on your face, like I said, any blemishes, any dark spots, you correct it using your warm tone concealer. You guys see I have an eczema patch here. I use that and just correct it with that. I used to use MAC's concealer in NW, but or any MAC concealer, but I'm allergic to MAC concealer, so don't use that no more. Take a little eraser. Takes all the spots away. I can't believe I'm putting all this makeup on and I'm about to take it off. And I got probably 75 emails to respond to. But you know, this is what I do, I guess. Anywho, so I want to add a little bit of highlight to my eye. I'm going to use the number 4 in Tan for the Milani concealer. It has a little bit more yellow to it. Put that right on top. And it's not that drastic of a difference, but it does help with pictures. Like, it looks nice and bright. Any pictures that you see me in, I have this on. And the concealer is like $5, $6. So now, because I don't wear any foundation, same thing, guys. Same thing as years ago. I just put on my mineral powder and call it a day. So I'm going to put on my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in Deep Dark. Put this all over my face. This is going to act as my base or my foundation. Because like I said, I don't wear foundation. So this is going to even up my skin. Once you correct your spots with your concealer, and if the rest of your skin looks fine, then you may not need any foundation. You just may need to even out your skin with something. I like to use a mineral powder because I don't like to wear a lot of foundation or makeup, period. This works for me. That's just me. You do what works for you. I don't wear the tinted moisturizer anymore, the one that I used to use. I don't wear that really anymore. I haven't. I don't wear my Studio Fix powder anymore. I don't wear Studio Fix liquid. Just this. Has about 7 different shades. Okay? And I'm putting this all on with a big old brush. It don't even really matter. Just a big old brush. Okay? Evening that out. If you're using a foundation, you would use it and you wouldn't touch underneath the eye. Okay? Leave that area where it is. So to set the concealer underneath my eye, I'm going to use some of MAC Select Sheer Loose Powder and NC45. Oh, my battery's about to die. Great. Put that right on top. This is going to help as a highlight as well. But more so anything, it's going to help set that concealer so that there's no like creaminess up underneath, or it's not real wet looking underneath. It's nice and smooth and dry. Since the rest of our face is dry, you want the concealer to be dry too, so everything can match up. Right? I hope this look right. If it don't, oh well. Gotta be alright. So now for the contouring part. This is my favorite part. So I like to use blunt because it's a warm tone brown that is not shimmery, it's a matte. And I like to use a really skinny, it's a MAC 188 brush to contour my cheeks. So if you can kind of see, you see my contour a little bit already. Go like that. You can kind of see it right there, my cheekbone. I'm going to create some more cheekbone. See? Slowly but surely kind of build up that contour. Because this all is going to help frame your face. So then I go around my forehead because I want to blend this down to make my forehead look more narrow, more chiseled. In the jawline. Because I want my jawline to stop right here. I don't want no extra skin underneath. I want it to stop right there. It's almost like you're creating a shadow. Most of it is focused around this area, around the outer part, and then it kind of fades into the face. Okay, see the difference? The higher you go is best for more fuller faces. So your face is more round or more full, you want to go a little higher. You don't want to go low, you want to go higher. Because if you go low, it's going to look like you got a wide jaw down here. It's going to make it look all heavy and dark. Now for the nose, I'm going to use a 224 brush. Get some of that contour powder, some of that blunt. And right down the side of the nose, right alongside the bridge, and up into the eyebrow. So you want to carry this into the eyebrow because it almost is like it continues that contour of the eye. See, that kind of continues. You want it to look like this is your face doing this and not that you have contouring powder on your face. You want it to look like this is, oh, my face is just like this. Oh. Okay. See the difference? I want one of them noses. Tell that to everybody all the time. So get up into that brow. Don't be scared to get up into that brow. That kind of will help you blend out the front of that brow too, actually. And bring it down side the nose. And then blend it onto your nostrils too, guys. Don't forget about that part. You don't want to just have two black lines on the side of your nose. You got to blend that in. Like that. Good old nose snatch. Hey! I don't know what the hell's going on. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Okay. Now, if you want a little bit more highlight, I'm going to take my cool toned concealer and take it down the bridge of my nose. Like that. This makes it so that the tip of this nose, this middle of this nose, stands out while the contour sucks it in. It's more of a slender nose, right? And then taking it, just kind of blend it up into the middle of your forehead. And then I'm going to take my brush that I set my powder or my concealer with and just kind of put a little powder on top of that. That way that sets it to make sure it blends. And I'm going to add a little bit of cheek. I'm going to put on MAC's Notable Blush. This is discontinued. But you can use whatever blush you want. I'm not a big fan of blush, but, you know, why not tonight? Put it on. It's a really natural blush. Okay. Then up underneath the eye, I'm going to take a black eyeliner. Take a black eyeliner and we're going to line up underneath our eye. Just to kind of close up the eye and complete it, okay? It's almost like right in the waterline. And I'm going to take my little smudger brush. I'm going to wipe it off first because it has black on it from the last time. And put some of that blunt on there. So it's almost like the brown. So we're going to use a brown to smudge it out with. So take the brown and smudge out underneath there. is going to kind of help fade out that black so that it's not so harsh. And smoke it out. I'm going to soften it up just a little bit more. So I'm going to take some of my face powder and go up underneath there. Just to kind of soften it because I don't like it too dark. This just kind of helped it blend out into my skin. I'm going to take some of that, what is this? Some of that Rated R and put that in the inner corner of my eye just to kind of make it pop a little bit. Rasheeda had on a lavender purplish lip. Okay, so I'm going to use lightly MAC's Prunella eyeliner. I'm going to use a little bit of MAC's Prunella eyeliner because it's a purple. Just slightly line it. You don't want to go too crazy with this. And then kind of blend it a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to use Flawless Beauty Cosmetics, which is one of my favorite lines. I'm going to use that lipstick in Purple Pastel. It's a gorgeous purple. And blend. Okay. We have to add a little bit of depth or dimension. We're going to add a little bit of Live Victoriously. It's like a lavender color. That's the brand, Live Victoriously. And this color is in Plans. And it's a really light lavender color. Put it right in the middle of the lip. Okay, so I put a little bit of Plans right in the middle. And I lost a little depth with my lips. So I'm going to line that just a little bit more. And voila. So this is the final look. Okay, so this is pretty much it. See if you guys can see better. Ignore my hair. My hair is like a really, really old wash and go. It's growing. It's really old though. This is kind of like a preview of how my makeup classes are. So if you're in a city and I'm coming to your city to do a makeup class, you should definitely attend because the classes are way more in depth. You guys get food. I mean, it's such a great thing. These classes have really taken off, and this year has been really successful. There's only 2 more classes left this year. November 3rd is the Indianapolis class, and I'll post a link below to what that link is so that you can get the tickets if you want to go. And I'm doing an international class, 2 of them actually, in the Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas, November 30th and December 1st with Eye Candy Makeup Store for their makeup expo. So, working on a lot of different projects now. I have a new launch of a lipstick and lip liner that is coming out with Lolade Cosmetics. The color's called Bay of Badass. It's very similar to MAC Heroine except for it's better. I've been posting it on my Instagram, and as soon as we get things finalized, I will post a video and Instagram post about that. Yeah, just got a lot going on. So it's easier for you to try to keep up with me on Instagram. Instagram is always more user-friendly for me because it's right at the tip of my fingers and it is on my phone. So always follow me on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, you know you can always ask me. I'm the same old Alex, just with a few more followers. I love you guys so much. You guys have been so supportive. I love seeing you all out at different events. And yeah, I really appreciate the love. So shouts out to all of you. And I hope you guys love this look. It's more of a moderated version because it's not as dramatic as what I did on Rasheeda. But this is pretty much all the colors that I used on her and how we did it. Minus the lashes, minus the foundation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I'm going to try my best to kick out videos. But you know how it goes. I got to go with my bread and butter. That's what, you know, that's how I live. So, love you guys. And stay tuned to watching some of my work on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've been working with Phaedra Parks. So, yeah, you'll see some of my work on there. Some of my work, not all. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.